Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it.
Y'all hear me? The fuck is going on, man? Y'all know what the fuck going on. Hey, listen, this is the first installment, the first episode of Real Talk. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna be talking some real shit, and you know what I'm saying? No filter, you know, no interview shit. It's just me by myself, just talking shit, asking myself questions. You know what I'm saying? Just getting shit off my motherfucking mental. You know what I mean? So to start off, I'm gonna start off with the introduction. See, here we go. The introduction. So basically, I'm gonna explain who I am and what the I do. Look, man, I go by a lot of names. All right, they call me Beezy, Mac Buddy, Marky, Jamarcus, Mr. Super Kick, aka Mr. Batman, Beezus, Amen, Beezus Christ. Whatever you want to call me, whatever fits. Have you meet me, if you feel I'm one of them names, that's who I am to you. Bro. And shit, you feel me? I'm a motherfucking video content creator, a video content producer. I film shit, I direct shit, I produce shit. You know what I'm saying? I work with the likes of, you know, a few projects with corporate, a lot of projects with Skinbone, Uncle Hank and Jermaine, Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown. You know what I'm saying? I edit all their promos. I edit all their videos. They videos that need to be edited. You know what I'm saying? I am filming a YouTube series. This is my sister house. We already got episode 1 out. The first week, less than 7 days, 100,000 views. It's probably at like 150,000 views right now. And right now we working on episode 2. Episode 2 is almost done, so be looking out for that. So yeah, I help produce that. I edit that. Damn, this Pepsi good. I produce that, help edit that, help direct that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything looking good, making sure everybody on point. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. You feel me? Who else I work with? Rico. I work with Rico. Actually, Rico got some YouTube shit coming up too. I will be filming that. Lil' Cuz too funny. I worked with Lil' Cuz for sure. His YouTube shit, I did like 2 or 3 of his episodes, but it ain't even come out yet. But that shit is coming out, so be on the lookout for that, man. It's called Jackson's, man. Unless he changed it, but I snapped on that. All his characters, I put like his characters in the same shot talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all how I edit that shit, but yeah, I did that shit. That shit raw as on, bro, and it looked good. Who else I work with? Grego. Y'all know Grego. He used to work. He used to work for. I mean, not work for. He used to be in them Reawakening shits, them episodes and shit. He came up. Now he doing his own thing. Surviving Chicago. I've been in a few of his episodes in that. I play Officer Beezy. Oh, yeah, they call me Officer Beezy too, bro. So, yeah, I did that. I worked with him only on episode 7. Episode 7, that's the season finale episode. Episode 7, yeah. And it is like 43 minutes. Now, with that, the editing on that was crazy. Crazy because you got like 3 or 4 different cameramans working on different scenes. So you know if this cameraman working on this day and that cameraman working on that day, some shit is not gonna be looking up to par. Like shit gonna be overexposed. Like this cameraman probably got his camera like overexposed. This cameraman probably got his shit straight. This cameraman got a mic. This cameraman don't. This cameraman a little bit of shaky. This cameraman is straight. Like it's a lot of shit I had to put together and make that shit look good. And that's what I did. It was a lot of finessing in that shit. A lot of editing. A lot of editing in that episode. And what I do, I did it for the low, nigga. Cause I'm a real nigga. I did that shit for the low. I ain't doing that shit for the low again, on bro. And then Grego was like looking over my shoulder and shit, like, "No, Bees, I can't edit this. I mean, you can't edit this by yourself. I need to be right there with you." Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was the first time for me. And it took me a little bit longer because Greg was right there. I like to edit and do shit by myself. Like, I like to be, you know, I like to meditate and edit at the same time. I like to do that shit alone. You feel me? So he was just like over my shoulder like a supervisor and shit like that, just watching and then changing this and changing that. And then we'll finish up a couple scenes of editing and then come back the next day and he'd be like, "No, I'll change that." We already did that shit. So if I change that, I'm gonna have to change some shit. It's like a fucking domino effect. So yeah, that was hard. But I got through it because I'm a motherfucking G, a real ass nigga. Fuck you mean. And yeah, I won't be doing that for 250 again. That was tough. That was kind of tough. Who else I work with? Katie Wilson, 50 Shades of K. Or whatever. I don't know. I forgot. She unfollowed me on Instagram, so I forgot. But anyways, I did 3 episodes for her, the Katie Wilson show. It was only on her Instagram. She didn't put it on YouTube. She didn't promote it or nothing like that. I'm gonna put that shit on my YouTube. Why? Because I filmed it, I directed it, and you know, ain't no copyrights to it. Like, it's her show, but she didn't. It was scripted too, so she ain't even write her own show. So she ain't. How should I say? I'm say she ain't support herself with that as she should. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even share the shit. Like, the episodes was done. We shot that shit. I edited that shit. Episode 1, we posted that shit on her Instagram. She ain't even share it. She just posted it. She didn't promote it or none. So it never went nowhere. And people was asking, "Damn, this shit raw as hell. What episode 2 at?" Episode 2 came out, same shit. She ain't do shit with it. She just put it up there. Like, she getting, like, you got, like, I think she had, like, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like 200,000 followers on Instagram, and she only got like 10,000 likes. No, 10,000 views on her show. I feel like it's supposed to be way more than that. But that's crazy. Who else I work with? I work with a lot of people. So yeah, that's what I do, man. I'm a content creator, a content producer, content video producer. I fucking make shirts. I got the machine in the back to press on shirts. I got vinyl. I got the vinyl cutter, vinyls, everything. Got the pup vinyls, got everything. I do photography, as y'all can see. I got my own podcast, Yes Sir Podcast. Go on YouTube and check that shit out. We got more episodes coming on, bro. Oh yeah, and Skinbone Podcast. I did, what, Skinbone got like 18 episodes. I did 17 of them bitches on, bro. And them bitches was decent, you hear me? So yeah, I did that shit. So I edit podcasts. I edit every damn thing, man. I do photo shoots. I do party events. You know what I'm saying? Get with me. This is what I do. Like, I wear a lot of different brims, a lot of different hats. You hear me? So yeah, that's what I do. So the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Everybody knew about Jeffrey Dahmer. Everybody know about what he did back in the 70s, 80s. Got locked up in the 90s. I'm talking about 70 and 80s. Oh my God, Bees, what the damn, this motherfucker Pepsi crazy. 1990, no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say back in the 90s, not the 70s and the 80s, but 1970 something. Everybody know what he was doing back then. You know, killing people, strangling them. He ate some of his victims and stuff like that. So, you know, Netflix brung it back out. So just imagine those families got to relive all that bullshit. Like, oh man, I gotta relive this nigga. Like, this nigga murdered my brother. He had my brother. He cut my whole brother ass off and put it in the motherfucking pot, boiling water and made some ass soup. They gotta relive all that shit, and that shit crazy. That's bogus. Netflix, y'all bogus, bro. Like, I feel like white people like that shit. I think they like serial killers and shit like that. I remember when I was younger, I first heard about serial killers. I stopped eating cereal on bro. I thought serial killers meant like motherfuckers in the warehouse putting poison in cereals, and then they box it up in the cereal, get back to the stores, and we go to the stores and get it and come home and eat the cereal and you die. I really thought serial killers was like on some Captain Crunch shit. But no, I feel like white people love, they fantasize and they love that shit. Like, cause why would y'all make a movie out of this shit? Why do y'all make movies like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Why y'all make a movie out of that? A couple of movies out of that. Michael Myers. Like, y'all made these niggas, y'all gave these niggas motives to be like, oh, I want to be like him. Oh, I want to be like Michael Myers. I want to put somebody's body in the dryer. You know, like, y'all made people like feel that way. Cause y'all white people are fucking sick. And not all white people. I'm not racist. Not all white people, but some white people are sick like that. And that's crazy. But Netflix got to give them families some of that money that they making for sure. Moving on. I recently got locked up. Yeah, for the first time, actually got locked up and got sent to Cook County, like behind bars, spending the night type shit. And what happened? I'm fighting a gun case right now. You know what I'm saying? I went to court already. I got another court date and I bonded out. But this is what happened, y'all. Cause when I had my sister from jail, when I was in jail, and I had her like post the picture, I was like, man, people gonna think it's photoshopped anyway, so go ahead and post that shit. So, hold on. So yeah, from jail, I had her post it. I'm like, man, they gonna think it's photoshopped anyway. Go ahead and post that shit. So, what happened was it was a friend of ours that passed away. You know what I'm saying? He gun violence, passed away. Motherfuckers rolled up, shot him. Shot at a group of people and ended up hitting like 4 or 5 people, and he was one of the ones that passed away. Actually, he was the only one that passed away. And we went to a funeral. We went to his funeral, and after the funeral, we went back like on our block to have, just, you know what I'm saying, like real nigga time. Like, we outside kicking and we celebrating, you know what I'm saying? We celebrating, bro. And I noticed, like, all right, so just a block away is where the shooting and shit happened. So, like, motherfuckers, like, outside, I just feel like niggas was outside, like, that shit can't happen again. And I just feel like niggas weren't armed and all this shit. So I had my uncle gun. My dumb ass had a hoodie on. It was hot outside. But anyways, it was at night too. I'm like, all right, yeah, so we cool, you know what I'm saying? And we just drinking and kicking it. So I'm like, man, I'm finna just go I had a weird feeling like I'm finna just go put the gun up. I don't think anybody finna come through here and spin around, spin until they dizzy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking towards my grandma's house to go put the gun up. And the police come up the one way, three squad cars deep. Come up the one way. They hop out. It's 4 of them in each car. So it's 12 of their ass, right? And they hop out. Like, a car drove past me. Stop. Car stopped right in the middle of me, and it was one behind that one. I'm like, fuck. So they got out on business, you hear me? So I turn around. They in my walking path, so I just turn around, go back to the park, and sit down or whatever. Boy, they came and grabbed my ass, boy. Not my booty, but they came and grabbed me, G, talking about some, hey, you look suspicious. I could look suspicious all I want to, bro. Like, you ain't got no reason to search me anyway. So they grabbed me. They found the gun. Took me to the station. Motherfuckers like started like throwing rocks at their cars and all this shit. They got the fuck up out of there. They put me in that car and they got the fuck up out of there for sure. And at the station, they playing with the gun and shit. Like, damn, you a Nazi hunter? Cause it was a 911. It was a 911, so it was a long barrel on that bit. And they like, damn, you must be a Nazi hunter or something. I'm like, man, y'all funny as hell. So yeah. So I'm in the holding cell for like 2 hours. This happened like at like 6:30, but it was like dark outside though. Like, it was getting dark. But shit, they brought some nigga got arrested, came in there. He came in the holding cell. He had some black gloves on. They said they caught him. He said that they caught him like breaking down like crack or whatever the fuck drug you gotta use to put on. I don't do drugs. I don't sell drugs. So whatever drugs you gotta use, you gotta put fucking gloves on to handle. And you know what I'm saying? They was making him take his gloves off. They, you know what I'm saying? They make him. They took me out the room. They like, yeah, we finna strip this nigga and put our hand up his ass, see what else he got. They was doing that shit. So they took me out the room. Anyways, they put me in the cell. I went to go take pictures and all that shit. Got processed, fingerprint, and all that bullshit. So they put me in the cell and shit. They asked me, you want to make a phone call? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I ain't finna make no phone call. I'm good. I'm knowing my uncle gun clean. He ain't dirty. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never shot that bitch. He a bitch. But anyway. Anyways, yeah, I'm just playing. You ain't no bitch. I take that back. And I'm in the cell with this fat dude, whatever. Whole time he sleep. I'm like, man, I'm in fucking jail. So they wake us up at like 5:30, put 12 of us in a bullpen. It wasn't really like a bullpen, but it was like whatever big ass holding cell that they had for multiple people. They put all us in there for like 30 more minutes, and then they put us in a fucking paddy wagon and let us sit in a paddy wagon for like 30 minutes, G. So we're in that bitch hot as hell. So we finally get to Cook County. When I say it's dirty as hell up in there, cold as hell in there, homeless as hell up in there, nasty as hell in there, boy, that ain't for me. Jail is not for niggas. Jail ain't for nobody. If you kill somebody, all right, yeah, jail is for you. If you're a murderer, serial killer, Jeffrey Dahmer ass nigga, you're going to jail. Yeah, prison is for you. Jail is for you. I don't think Cook County is for nobody though. But niggas that got gun cases and probably just shot at some people or that, you don't deserve to be in there. You they put me in a mix with all type of motherfuckers. But it was niggas in there like, hey, I know who you is. I had some niggas in there too, bro. I knew some niggas that was in there. And niggas that know me that we, you know what I'm saying, hooping shit together. Like, we got locked up at the same time from doing different shit that same day. So, you know, I was cool. Like, I knew motherfuckers in there. And there was a lot of people that knew me from, like, doing the Officer Beezy shit and doing super kicking motherfuckers, just content shit wise. And, so yeah, they gave at like 9 in the morning. They gave us a piece of bread, a piece of bologna, and this right here. This nasty ass, disgusting ass orange juice. That's a reminder for me to never go back to jail ever again. That's why I'm keeping that. I'm not throwing it away. That's a souvenir. The only souvenir that I could have got from jail, bro, other than the memories. But that's my souvenir, and that's what I'm keeping on, bro. So we eating shit. Motherfuckers in there, hey, you want this, you want that? No, I don't want that shit, nigga. No, hell no. I don't want no fucking bologna sandwich, nigga. I don't want no honey bun, no sneakers. Ain't nobody putting shit on my bed. Ain't none of that shit going on up in here. But anyways, so we all just sitting like, it's like a little waiting room we was sitting in before. Like, we was in a bullpen. They made us come out and sit in the waiting room and so we could go to court and shit. So after we get done eating, I'm like, I asked one of the COs, I'm like, hey, when we eat again? This nigga said, oh, that's it for today. That's it for what? So you saying we ain't eating nothing else today? Yeah, take me home. This field trip is over with. You feel me? That's I was ready to go. And I go to, like, it was motherfuckers in there. Oh yeah, what you in here for? Oh yeah, I'm in here for blah blah blah. Oh yeah, you good? This your first? Yeah, this my first. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You going home? They go do you right. You go home. They ain't gonna smoke you. They ain't gonna smoke you. And there was niggas in there talking about, saying, yeah, I'm good too. I only did this, I only did that. Boy, when they got up to that court, once they got on that motherfucking computer talking to them people, boy, they had lines and lines and lines of counts and charges. I'm like, damn, you said you ain't even do all that. You said you ain't even, nigga, you said all you did was jaywalk. Nigga, you killed somebody. It was one nigga in there, like, every time somebody leave out of court, we'll be like, hey, what they do for you? What they do for you? And they're like, yeah, they gave me an album. All right, shorty, motherfuckers get to clapping. Yeah, you up out of here, shorty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit, one of the niggas that been in there a lot, been in and out a lot, he was telling me like, yeah, I'm good, blah blah blah. And boy, they made his bond like they gave him like 170,000 D bond or some shit. So he had to pay like 17,000 to get out. And you know, he was all good before he went in there and talked to the judge. He came out, eyes watering and shit. I just felt for him. Like, that's my homie. I used to work with him too, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you know, they trying to, like, they'll bring up old shit, bro. Old shit that you did, like juvenile shit and all this other bullshit. And if it's like something similar to what you did, they could bring this shit up. And that's wild. That's fucked up. So I get in there. They give me a motherfucker $500 bond. I ain't know nobody number in that bitch. I regret when the officer asked me, you want to take a call, make a call? And I said, no. After that, they took my phone and shit. So I'm like, damn, I don't know nobody number, my baby mom number. Only reason why I know her number is because she blocked me, and I've been blocked forever. So I had to type her, I got to dial her numbers in so I could call her block private. You feel me? So that's only how I knew her shit. And she answered. And you know what I'm saying? Baby mama, she came through for me. She ain't paid. She ain't used none of her money. But she told my family members and motherfuckers came up there. You feel me? And they, you know what I'm saying, they looked out for me. But it took them like damn near 2 days for them to get me out that bitch. Like the bond, the bailout process is crazy, man. Crazy as hell. So anyways, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get bonded out. I'm cool. Nah, you gotta go see the doctor. You gotta get processed again. You gotta change your clothes. I was in that bitch with the DOC shit on. I'm like, bro, I ain't never finna change my clothes. Shit, I'm in that shit with the DOC shit on. They took all my other clothes. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Then I had to go get like x-rays and like STD tests and fucking COVID tests, swabs and all this other shit. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I'm not even finna be up in here. That's what I'm thinking. Shit. I'm like, man, I need a phone call. So I'm trying to call. We finally get to the phones. They ain't want nobody use the phones either. We finally get to the phones. They you know, it's like a whole little process you gotta go through to call motherfuckers and all this other bullshit. So we doing that. Baby mom was not answering. I'm like, fuck. I called her like 35 times. Didn't answer. I'm like, man, she gotta be downstairs, whatever. So anyways, I'm going to deck 2. They was talking about taking me to deck 5, D5. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Some niggas like, yeah, that's what all the young motherfuckers at. Yeah, they be gang banging, they be up there stabbing people and shanking people and all type of shit. I'm like, yeah, they finna put me up there. I know I'm finna be in this bitch now, cause shit, I'm finna have to fight. And they like, yeah, don't tell them that you bonded out. Don't tell them how much your bond is and that you bonding out, cause they'll try you, get you to fight them. They'll provoke you so you can fight them, and your ass will be up in this bitch. I'm like, yeah, damn, whole new case, right? Yep, mm-hmm. So anyways, they ended up taking me to deck 2. It was like we in Cook County, by the way. There's roaches in that bitch, rats in that bitch. I seen a rat with a motherfucking orange jumpsuit on. I'm like, damn, how long you been up in here? Stealing cheese on, bro. Anyways, get the deck 2, brand new deck, I guess, for new motherfuckers. So I was the first one nigga in there. I seen a shower in there. I'm like, I ain't finna get an open shower. I'm like, I'm finna be in this bitch musty. I'm not finna take no motherfucking shower, boy. That shit dead. And I didn't even know you had to buy your own soap and all that other shit, bro. I never knew that. I never knew what the concept of commissary. Nigga, I did not know that because I was never there. Now I know all this shit. I know everything. Like, man, it was a nigga in there when we was like going to court and shit. It was a nigga in there that didn't say shit to nobody. Come to find out, that nigga was in there for raping the motherfucker. You know what they do to rapers in that bitch? They be beating their ass. Bro. And hold on, let me get off subject real quick because I did a skit, right? I did a skit with me like getting ready, and me in jail getting ready to fight. Camera switches to a big, strong white dude. You feel me? I'm like, nah, it's really a Coochie Man song. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. All right. No, I can't do that either. Nah, I can't do that either. But anyways, it switched to the white man. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Switch to another one. Nah, I can't do that either. Switch to R. Kelly. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm picking a fight with R. Kelly.
I can't do that either.
Black people didn't like that. Black people like, oh, so you will pick a fight with your own kind, with the black man, but you scared of the white man or whatever. Motherfuckers like, oh yeah, cause them white men got muscles and all that shit, huh? You scared to fight them. And what else motherfucker said? Oh, you a scary ass nigga, you a sellout. You a racist or whatever. I'm like, bro, look, listen, let me explain that. Okay, so I could have found, it was a TikTok that I did. And I was looking up black people in prison, and the same ones was coming up that was in the other videos, and I didn't want it to be like really all similar to the same shit. So I found two white men. I had to find 3 people. So the concept is, okay, I found 2 white men, right? They was buff or whatever. I didn't pick a fight with them. I didn't fight them. It's about picking a fight with people in prison. I didn't pick a fight with them because they was in jail for something else. I picked a fight with R. Kelly because he's a fucking sex offender. He's a rapist. If you have a daughter, you understand, you feel me? If you ever like been in jail and know what they do to people like that, then you'll understand. But no, it wasn't a race thing. It was not a race thing. It was not a white and black thing. It was not because I'm scared because these guys got muscles and R. Kelly don't. R. Kelly could fight. R. Kelly was 6'4". R. Kelly could fight, man. So it wasn't none about that. Like, I ain't scared of no motherfucker with muscles and all that other bullshit. The joke was how people be picking fights with predators in jail, with sex offenders, with rapists. That's what the joke was, man. Everybody was, fuck y'all. All right. So yeah, so back to the jail shit. So anyways, I'm in my cell. They put me in the cell. I'm like, I'm finna be the only one in here. They like, yeah, you good. So they threw me in the cell or whatever. Came back, gave me a blanket. I'm like, all right, I'm in the bottom bar. I'm like, all right, I'm finna finally get some rest right there. I'm like, I'm finna finally get some sleep. So, damn. I'm like, I'm finna finally get some sleep, right? So basically, I finally dozed off. I came to the conclusion, and I had my mind set on that I'm finna be up in here until my fucking court date. Cause ain't nobody, I don't know nothing. My baby mama wasn't answering the phone. I ain't know nobody else's number, nobody to call. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, I'm finna just get some rest. 20 minutes later, they bring somebody in my cell, a big buff ass dude, big strong. I'm like, I bet.
I can't do that either.
I'm like, you know what, man? I'm finna just go ahead and get up right now and just get him this bottom bump. I'll get in the top bump, blah, blah, blah. I ain't got time to be fighting niggas right now, man. I'm tired. I really don't want to catch another case in this bitch because I want to get up out of here, blah, blah, blah. So he come in. His voice ain't match his body. I'm like, he like,
hey, what's up, man?
I'm like, damn, I'm like, what up, though?
Man, this is my first time being up here. I'm scared of the motherfucker. What be going on?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, shit. I told his ass, I'm like, man, I've been in this bitch for like 3 years, man. You all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get in the top bunk and just rest your mind, man. You all good. He like,
yeah, I bet.
he climbed his big strong ass up in that top bunk on bro and laid his ass down. Then he go get up. 10 minutes later, he get up. He like, hey. He like,
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
I'm like, what? He like,
Man, I gotta take a shit.
I'm like, the toilet was right there. The toilet was right at the feet of the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the head of the bed. Toilet right there at the feet of the bed. I'm like, man, go on ahead, man. Put the sheet up and do what you gotta do, bro. That shit stank. I heard every fucking turd drop gloop, in the motherfucking toilet, and the man pissing while he's sitting down. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck up out of here, man. So anyways, like an hour later, they come knocking. Mr. Harris? I'm like, yes. Yeah, we getting you up out of here. Somebody bonding you out. I'm like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama like, damn, I'm finna. I ain't my baby mama in a long time, but she finna get today. But I ain't fuck her though. I ain't fuck her though. I was just happy to be up out that bitch, and I ain't after my last court date. Once all this shit over with and cleared out, I ain't never going back. Them people ain't gonna never ever see me ever a day in they fucking life, bruh. I ain't doing nothing stupid like that ever again, man. That was real dumb. I'm gonna get my concealed and carry, get my FOIA card, and I'm gonna do that shit the right way. I'm J-Day. Yeah, we back, man. So look. All right, next thing on. Hold on, let me do it like a commercial thing. Welcome back to Real Talk, the talk of the town. No, all right. So welcome back, guys. Next thing I want to talk about, I got two more subjects to talk about, and then I'm about this bitch on, bro. We gone. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me no more. You hear me? No more. I want to talk about once again, like what I do, like my accomplishments. People really love that super kick shit. People really love the super kick shit, for real. And I'm gonna keep that shit going. I'm gonna find more creative ways to do them. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy with them for sure. You know, when I started doing that shit, didn't nobody say nothing. Then it started getting attention and, you know, getting millions and millions of views. Now here comes Skimbone. Skimbone like, yeah, Beezy stole that from me. I was doing that first. Skimbone, come on now. I could show you me doing a super kick. I could show you me doing a super kick in 2018 when I was working on the railroad. I ain't even know you then. I ain't know who you was. I ain't know if you was doing videos back then. I don't know. I ain't even know you. So, matter of fact, roll that footage, guys.
Oh shit, my funny bone.
All right, so we back. So so people really like that shit. I'ma keep that shit going for sure. Like I said, I come up with my own videos, right? I help people record their videos and I edit their videos. I make sure people's shit look different, look good. I always like people's shit to look different from everybody else's. Like, you could kind of tell when I touched a video. You know what I'm saying? It's like the style that I do it. Like, everybody think like, oh, you just holding the camera. Anybody could do that. You'll be fucking surprised. Everybody cannot do that. Everybody can't hold a camera. And it's really frustrating when you trying to teach or show somebody how to hold a camera. It's really, really, really frustrating. Really frustrating. It's like people don't have the eye. I got the eye for this shit. I really had the eye for this shit. For real. So, yeah, I mean, I started off getting paid on TikTok. TikTok was big for me. I started out. TikTok don't even pay TikTok don't even fucking pay that much really, but it's something. You know what I'm saying? So that's an accomplishment for me. My first viral video was me super kicking Xavier. It got like 1 million views in one day. Before that, my biggest video was like, I forgot what video it was, but it only had like 300,000 views. And when I did that kick on Xavier, recorded by Big Homie Block, shout out Big Homie Blocks. Oh yeah, did I ever work for Big Homie Block? Yeah, I worked for Xavier and Big Homie Blocks too. That's crazy. But yeah, 1 million views. Then after that, everything just started going up. I started getting hella followers and all this other shit. Now I'm getting paid on TikTok. Then I started getting paid on Instagram. Then I started getting paid on YouTube for my channel and for the podcast channel, monetized all around the board. Now I'm getting paid on Facebook, and I get paid on my Facebook business page, and that was tough. That was really hard for me to do, because how my page was set up, and nobody wanted to show me the right fucking correct way to do this and to do that, bro. So I had to figure out that shit on my own, like I figure out everything else. I'm Batman. Like I figure out everything else on my own. You know what I'm saying? I go in the back cave, do my motherfucking research and fuck with this and mess with that. Make some mistakes here, make some mistakes there. You gotta make mistakes and you gotta fail, bro. I love to fail. I just, that's the only way to get better, bro. You gotta make mistakes. You gotta make mistakes. You gotta go out there. You gotta go out there and jump in that water, man. If that water cold, get the fuck out the water. If that water hot, get the fuck out. You gotta make sure that water warm, but it's okay to just jump in there head first. You ain't gonna die. So, yeah, I did that. Like literally nobody wanted to show me. I always ask motherfuckers. I always ask Skinbone. One time Skinbone gave me the wrong information. I asked Low Down Uncle Hank. I asked every fucking body, bro. And nobody like had the right formula or the right information for me, and I found that shit out on my own. I only had 300 followers, man. Started doing my videos on there. Now, Skimon did tell me I had to like do some reels on there and then share it on my regular page. So I was doing that. I started doing that. And then like one of my videos smacked. And it was a super kick. Me when I kicked Shaky. My shit went from 300 followers. I'm at like 17 now. 17,000 right now. And that's less than 30 days. And that's crazy. And I'm getting paid on that now. That's fucking insane. And that was one of my, so I get paid on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All across the board now. And I just gotta like go crazy and like gotta go crazy and make sure I get that money. Gotta post on each platform for sure. It be tough. Like sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I be forgetting. Like I post this shit on Instagram. Like fuck, I forgot to post it on YouTube. Fuck, I forgot to post it on TikTok. Fuck. So yeah. So that's a good accomplishment for me. I just gotta make that shit work. I gotta do better. I gotta go harder for sure. Ain't nobody gonna give you shit. Nobody ever gave me nothing, for real. And some niggas don't want to see you. Some niggas don't want to see you like outshine them when it's enough fucking light out here for everybody, bro. Do you know like motherfuckers I work with? I'm not even say no names, but y'all know who I work with. Niggas I work with, bro. It's like I thought everybody was in the same circle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do content. I thought everybody was in the same circle. So if this person knows something, oh, then that person will know. Nah, I was like, when niggas get around certain niggas, they don't tell me shit. Motherfuckers be out working. They don't tell me nothing. But when they don't hear from me in a few days, or if they need something from me, they need a video done or some shit, then they'll hit me up. Like that shit crazy. Then niggas be shouting out each other and be leaving me out of pictures and leaving me out of shit like I don't do that shit too. Like I ain't like that too. I do that shit that y'all do plus more. which is crazy. To me, I feel like that's kind of like disrespect. I feel like that's disrespect. Like I feel disrespected about shit like that. And then like it's just like niggas be like, oh yeah, this shit, yeah. I don't fuck that person. I don't fuck with that person. You look up and then they're with that person. Like it's like, fuck. Like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like that shit just, all that shit rubbed me the wrong way all the time. And I don't like that shit. But I'm done talking about that shit. What I'm gonna do next? I need to focus on me, creatively wise. That's what I need to do. I need to lock in. I need to train. I need to level up because I feel like motherfuckers have caught up to me. And now the shit that I was doing back then was amazing to everybody. No, everybody's doing it now. So now I need to step in the hall of what the fuck they call it? The time chain machine, whatever the fuck that shit is on Dragon Ball Z. I need to step into that and do some more fucking training, do some more fucking research, and come out and just smack a motherfucker in the head.
Triple H. What in the world?
Wow. Well, damn, this I never seen this before. Yeah, it's a new motherfucking power up, nigga. It's a new motherfucking level on, bro. So I'm really probably gonna take some time off. Like after I get done with episode 2, This is my sister house. This is my sister house for Uncle Hank now. I'm probably gonna take some time off and I'm probably gonna like focus on my projects and focus on some other shit. Cause I don't know. I just feel like real disrespected. Like I feel like I don't belong. Like I feel like niggas be leaving me out for a reason. Like niggas will go kick it, go do this and do that. They don't tell me nothing. Niggas don't be saying niggas always leave bees out. Like, oh, my nigga Rico. And I was just talking to Rico about this shit today. Rico had his first, I'm pretty sure Rico shouted me out in some interviews in the past and shit like that. But Rico had his first major interview on Bro. His first major interview, and he shouted everybody out that he worked with. He didn't shout me out though. And he said, you know, sometimes you forget, but how can you forget about Beezy though? I'm important. Like I'm here. Like I'm important to the movement. I am important to the movement. And what struck me, and I know he probably ain't doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? When you in that moment, you know what I'm saying, you shouting out, you might forget this, you might forget that. But bro, like Uncle Hank them, they did it too. They shot out, everybody shot out Skinbone first. They shot out Skinbone, they shot out Shaky. Motherfuckers weren't even working with Shaky and they shot Shaky out. But shout out Shaky, shout out Skinbone, Corporate, blah, 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 Burn Pole. What? Where's Beezy? And I know I'm probably sounding like a fucking jealous brat, but I don't feel that way. I feel like, damn, bro, like niggas will be quick to tell you in private, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you raw as hell. Just, I'm saying this in general, like, yeah, you raw as hell, like you this and you that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you call it what you do, and you a big part of something, blah, blah, blah. But then publicly, they don't even know who you are. They don't even know. They not even saying your name. That's crazy. That's crazy. But Rico shot it out. Rico shot it out a nigga that got 20,000 less. 20,000 less followers than me. 20,000 less followers than me. He shot at him out like,
Shout out Skinbone, helping me get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys played a role in my journey to where I'm at now. Skinbone, Corporate, Shaky. Shout out to Lil Cuz Too Funny. Shout out Harvey Dent. Shout out Boom Too Funny. Shout out Jermaine and D Brown. Shout out, I don't want to leave nobody out, gang. Shout out Big Homie Blocks, Xavier. Shout out motherfuckers who doing this shit. Burn Poe, up and coming right now. Will's Too Funny. Will's funny as hell, my bad. Will's funny as hell. Shout out, man, everybody that's like in this field and trying to be successful doing it for sure. I ain't gonna cap.
He shotted him out before he shotted me out. He ain't even shot me out. And I don't know if we're gonna see this or not, but I understand. Like, you probably ain't do it on purpose. Maybe you forgot, but still, like, see, that's why I need to. That's why I'm doing this now. That's why I'm doing this real talk shit, because I need to, you know what I'm saying, get shit off my mind. And not to like bash nobody or say something bad about somebody, nothing like that. It's for me. This is for me. Like, this is my own mental breakdown of things. So cause if motherfuckers say, hey, you want to get some shout outs, I'm gonna automatically think about, okay, yeah, Skinbone, D Brown, Uncle Hank, Rico. You know what I'm saying? Burn Pole, Grego, Corporate. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think about, those are the names I'm gonna think about. Because them niggas are in my circle. And if them niggas wasn't in my circle, then I probably wouldn't even say nothing. These is people that I see every day. Marvin Berry, Burn Poe, Grego, Rico. I see, nigga, we are taking over the fucking internet. Every time I get on the fucking internet, bro, I see Rico. I see me. I see Uncle Hank. I see Big Lowdown. I see Skinbone. I see Corporate. I see Burn Poe. I see Marvin Berry. These are the niggas I see. These are the niggas that's in my motherfucking circle. So I can't forget about them. I see Lil Cuz too sometimes, not all the time. I don't even see Shaky like that. And Shaky is not in our circle. Me and Shaky got his own thing going on. Shaky don't really fuck with nobody. Shaky do his own skits. Shaky don't collab with nobody. Shaky is a fucking lone wolf. Shaky do his own thing, bro. Me and Shaky got RSG together. So that's a whole different other circle. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like content making and collaboration and niggas working together, Shaky not in that. But Shaky is one of them ones. Shaky is one of the first ones, for sure. So, like, I understand, man, that's why I say I maybe I need to reevaluate myself, because maybe I'm not doing it. Maybe I'm not like that. Maybe I'm not funny. Maybe my shit lame as hell. Maybe my shit weak. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just ain't telling me. If it is, tell me. If it's funny, all right, cool, what up? Because I remember motherfuckers like, yeah, if it's funny, I'll share it. If it's funny, I'll share it if it's funny. Niggas laughed at my shit multiple times, but never shared none of my shit. And I never asked the nigga to share none of my shit. Never asked. I've been trying to get shit out the motherfucking mud, bro. The only person I asked to share some shit, and that was like, what, a year and a half ago, was Skinbone. When me and Skinbone was like super tight. I asked Skinbone to share my shit on Facebook. And he did a couple of times. As far as like tagging me and shit, me and Skinbone had some issues about that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, Skinbone, hey, all right, be easy. Either I'm going to tag you or I'm going to pay you. Which one you want? Oh, you could just tag me. When it come to tagging, nigga, oh, damn, I forgot to tag you. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, he was tagging me and shit like that. But I never been that nigga to call a nigga, hey, go share this for me. Hey, share this for me. Hey, go comment on my shit, man, so your followers could see some shit that you comment on. I never been that type of nigga. Like maybe that's why I'm at. Maybe that's why I'm at where I'm at now, right now. Cause I never been that type of nigga. I never been that type of nigga. I don't know. I just I just hate asking niggas for shit. Like I do. Like if my motherfucking lights is off, my lights is off. And I ain't got it, my shit off. I'm not finna ask no nigga for shit. I'm finna be in this bitch like Kinky off Mortal Kombat, blind as hell, moving shit around on bro, walking through this bitch, butt ass naked in the fucking dark, nigga. I ain't finna ask nobody for nothing. Nigga offer it, all right, cool, whatever. And I ain't finna tell motherfuckers either. It's just been me. Like I'd rather suffer than to be in debt with niggas or have a nigga hanging some shit over my motherfucking head, cause that's what niggas will do. For real. Niggas be like, nah, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me, bro. Just let me know what the fuck going on with you. You let them know. Like niggas want to talk to you just so they could talk about you. I don't know what it be, man. But that shit is wild and that shit is talk. That shit is real talk. You hear me? Shit crazy. I ain't saying everybody like that, but some people is like that, man. Like family like that for sure. Like family, I can't say one thing about my friends and people I work with. They most likely done more for me than my family done. Not in a lifetime, but yeah, as far as like support and shit like that, oh fuck, hell yeah. Like family think you owe them something. Family think like, oh, just cause they your brother or they your sister or auntie that you got to deal with their bullshit. No, the fuck I don't. Fuck you. I don't have to deal with your shit. Get the fuck on. I would block your ass out of my life just like I'll block anybody else out of my motherfucking life. You could get the fuck on. I'm not finna kiss your ass and deal with your bullshit just cause we blood. Just cause we blood don't mean we family. You know what I'm saying? Like my family is motherfuckers that's loyal to me. Motherfuckers that don't do no backstabbing ass, weak ass bullshit. Like those are the people that's my family. And they don't have to be your blood, but they loyal. Like that's why I got this tattoo. Loyalty over blood on bro. Cause that shit is real, man. That shit is real. Oh yeah, you my brother, so you owe me something. You owe me something. Like I don't owe you shit, nigga. You owe me. You Hollywood. No, the fuck I'm not, nigga. You weren't with me shooting in the gym 10 years ago. 10 years ago when I started editing on phones and doing my own little skits and shit. And doing little own when Vine was out, doing all this. Niggas weren't with me. When I had like when I was like mixing around with motherfucking the computers and mixing with music and shit and you know what I'm saying, doing weird shit with everybody thought it was weird. Like why he on the computer? Why he messing with that shit? Like what is that? Like what is he doing? Like the cameras and shit and the editing and all that shit. When I was doing all that shit, niggas around me was like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Boy, that shit weak as hell. That shit weird. Like you a fucking geek. Now look, it's the wave now. Technology. When I was fucking with technology back then, motherfuckers weren't fucking with me. Nigga, none of my family members ever put nothing towards nothing that I wanted to do. That's why I surround myself in a circle with people that do what I do. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, my brother low-key famous. But he be acting Hollywood because he don't want to introduce me into... I'm not finna... Why? For what? Why? Like my brother, a GD, a fake ass GD. He a GD. He want to meet Shaky. No, you're not going to meet Shaky. What you want to meet Shaky? What you want to meet Skinbone for? No. Why? For what? For what? You want to be a fan? Oh, you can meet him on your own time. Cause I don't do that fan shit at all. I don't like that shit. I don't even call people that be fans of mine. I don't even call them fans. I call they as supporters on, bro. I don't like that fan word. That shit crazy. But yeah, man, I'm finna go on here and get up out this motherfucker. This was episode 1 of Real Talk. Don't take shit personal. I don't really be taking shit personal when I should be taking shit personal. Just speaking my motherfucking mind and just getting shit off my mind for my own mental purposes. That's it, and that's all. And I just wanted to show everybody who I am. So this is Real Talk, episode 1. This is who I am. This is what I do.
Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it.